Our semi-annual clearance event. And coming up next, we're gonna help you water the lawn, and we are gonna do it with Belmont Garden. This is what they call a snake watering wand with a nozzle, because it's the snake because you can actually adjust it. That whole part of the hose, you just attach it to any hose, and then you can adjust it so that if you want to get high or if you want it to just really soak an area, you can do that as well. Lorna Coe is joining us. We have this on a clearance price of $18.95. Again, once you spend $75 in clearance, right here at HSN, once you spend $75, free shipping and handling on all your clearance, but you have to do it all in one day. We have it in black. We also have it in the green, which is kind of nice to match your hose. Also, if you want something a little bit more fun, then we have it in the coral as well. Hi, Lorna. I think this is such a great idea, whether you're soaking an area. You know, sometimes you have plants that just really need to get a deep watering. This is perfect without watering the entire lawn.
Oh, well, Alice, welcome back to my garden here in London, England, and thank you for having me. So excited this is back on air because it's summer now. We need to water our plants. We need to wash the car, clean the decking. But often you have a nozzle, and if you are watering something up high, your feet get drenched. This is a 2-foot extender to your hose with an on-off fireman-style nozzle at the other end, all the way to a high jet, to a gentle mist, just 2 fingers. And because it's 2 foot, I can water my bay tree here without getting my feet wet. I can reach 7 foot in the air because all you do is bend the end, Alice. So it's so easy. And if I wanted to water my lawn, I can make it into a sprinkler, set it down, and use it as a sprinkler. So it really is just a matter of, while it's at this price, which color are you going to go for?
Well, you better go for the green quickly if you want that green, because I have 200 left in the green. Coral has, I think, 400 left. And then the black, how many left in the black? 450 left in the black. So limited across the board. We're in final quantities of this actual product. $18.95, 3 flex payments. By the way, we also have the hose bucket if you want that. But look at how smart this is. I mean, Lorna, all you do is connect it to that garden hose. That garden hose does nothing except just channel water out. You have really no control over where it's gonna go. But now you not only have control, I love that you can kind of lock it in place. That's my favorite part.
This is so clever. It's a standard fit, Alice. It will fit onto any standard hose. I've got the colors in front of me here, so you can see the black, the green, and that coral. And what does it replace? It replaces your gun-style nozzle, which you have to grip, and they give you arm ache, and they're really hard. It replaces your watering wands, which isn't long enough, and it doesn't bend into shape. It replaces a watering can, and it replaces those ugly garden sprinklers that you have to leave out. It's so many tools in one, and it only takes up the space of the 2-foot snake wand. So you're going to find yourself reaching for this again and again and again. I'm going to move back to my other area now and get spraying with my hose, because I want to show you that instead of having to get a chair or a step ladder, if you want to get up high, I've got a hanging basket here and I don't want to get my feet wet, I can use it for the 2-foot extension. But Alice, also think, if you want to get down low under your lawnmower to get rid of the grass clippings, if you want to clean out your trash cans, maybe after the 4th of July celebrations, I don't want to go anywhere near a trash can with my hands. I can use this for 2 feet of extension. And this nozzle on the end is such a dream to use. So if I want to mist my baskets here, I can mist. If I want to spray, you twist it the other way. And it's like a pressure washer jet spray when you use it like this. And it's just 2 fingers swap rate. Even better, I can turn it off. So I don't have to keep running to the spigot to turn it on, turn it off. And at the end of the day, once you've used this once and you realize how practical this is going to be one of your favorite tools this summer, because it does so many jobs. It's so clever, and there's no step ladders. There's no standing on a chair. I'm getting up really high, and my feet are staying dry, Alice.
That's the important part. I think a lot of us add, you know, a special nozzle because we do want either some pressure or we want a more pointed spray. Instead of just doing that, look at what you're getting. Yes, you're getting the ability to fan it out, to mist if you want, or to get a pressurized kind of stream, or look at this. You can control how you want it, so it can go down. If you want it to go up under something, if you want to go up higher, you can go up higher, for example, and get up here. Anywhere you want to go with this, it makes it so much smarter than what you would typically pay just for one of those little hose extensions, right? One of those little hose nozzles. Instead of adding that, do this instead. If you want it in the green, now very limited in that green. I think I have about 150 left. If you want it in the green, we're gonna lose that in the next minute or so. Black, I have just over 400 in the black, and then about the same quantity in the black and the coral. Listen, if you want this, limited quantities, $18.95. It just makes sense. There's not only a lot of summer left. We're constantly using a hose for like you said, washing out the trash can or just hosing down the driveway. Anything that you use a hose for, this is gonna make it easier and better.
It really is, Alice. And because it remembers where you bend it, so you can bend it into any shape. I've just turned it into a mini lawn sprinkler. So I can step this down here, I can water my lawn, I can water my plants and borders and step away. It's doing the job for me. And it's just such a clever addition. And don't just think summer months when you have got your plants and flowers, washing the car, you're doing the decking and things. In the winter months, you can clean out your gutters with the leaves because you've got that 2-foot extension, you've got the bendable end. So say this is a gutter, I could be cleaning out the leaves from my gutter. I could be getting into those hard to reach places. Well, if you've got motorbikes and bicycles, you can clean underneath the mud from your bicycles and motorbikes. Once, as I say, you've got this, you're going to be reaching it for it again and again and again. And this fireman style nozzle, twist on, twist off style, I love the fact that I've got a gentle mist to a high power, almost like a pressure washer spray, and I can turn it off at the nozzle, even better. And it really is a matter of what color you're going to choose before they go. So I'm going to quickly hop back to my table here, just to again show you what it's replacing. So first of all, you've got those gorgeous colors. You've got the green, the coral, or the black. But traditionally, you usually have in your shed or garage, as you say, garage, we say, you've got the gun style nozzles. They hurt your arm, they hurt your wrist, they're hard work. You have watering ones, but they're not very long. They don't really do a great job because you have to keep changing them. They don't bend. Then you've got the watering cans, and then you've got the normal sprinklers, which are very ugly. They're kind of just practical but functional. And this takes up a lot of room. With the snake ones, for this Belmont garden, they're a third-generation family business in San Diego. They, as you keep saying the word smarter, they love offering you smarter solutions, solutions which are going to work with any hose. It's a standard fitting. You just screw it on. And a solution that takes up less space, but does even more jobs than these tools alone, because you can water, you can clean, you can do the decking, you can do the gutters with the leaves, you can wash the car or your RV, and at the end of the day, you can use it as a sprinkler because you just bend it and it will stay in that shape, which is just phenomenal.
It really is. It's a great design. We will sell out of the green in this presentation, followed very quickly by the black, which is selling second fastest. So limited quantities across the board, but if you want that green, please use the QR code on your screen. We're having a little bit of trouble if you're trying to dial through. So hsn.com, shop the HSN app, and also that QR code is the easy way for you to be able to get right to the front of the line. Lorna Coe, thank you so much. You always bring us such clever solutions all the way from across the pond. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we are gonna also remind you about some of the other things